judges, we are looking for one winner of Miss Charisma, Uniqueness, Nerve, and Talent based on their hometown frocks and their Lady Gaga drag, who has what it takes. Let's start with Peppermint. Hold on. All right, set.
Ooh. Oh, girl.
Got vodka, better be good.
Do they have any Kool-Aid for a bitch? Honey, she doesn't drink.
Ooh, we got names? Oh, right there in the front, girl. Okay.
This week, all of us are safe, so we all have an enormous sense of relief.
Ooh, girl. Come on, Biggie.
Ooh, I will have a piece of lime today.
We don't know what the next challenge is gonna be, but we know, inevitably, somebody's gotta go home, and it's not gonna be me.
I'm gonna sit on this big black ottoman.
Ooh,
you bitch.
Nina Bonina fell on the
I'm gonna sit on
Sofina.
this big black ottoman.
So Untucked, you're allowed to get untucked, right? Cause y'all know my big ass is hemmed. Okay.
Cheers to season 9. Bitch.
To the best first episode ever.
Gagged by Gaga.
Ladies, may I say something?
Please.
No.
I am so shocked and surprised to, at this point, feel like a genuine kindness from every single one of you.
Yeah.
So far.
Just wait.
It'll probably change for the elimination.
It will change, but you know what? Think about what it took for all of us to get here. We are all in this together, and we know what we're going through.
Yeah.
We know the struggle.
Yes.
Like, it was
Sisters.
not easy to get here.
This was hard, and it's only just begun.
In the next couple weeks, we may have some rough
Moments.
patches,
Yeah.
and we will get through them together because that's part of it all.
sisters.
That is so true.
It really just sucks that someone is gonna eventually go home.
I was thinking about that earlier because, like, oh my God, one by one, we're gonna go home.
That's true, but you know what? For me, the real competition, honestly, is myself. Like how much I can do on my own. And I think that's the mark of a professional.
I think it's gonna be really hard.
That's not the meat I'm looking at.
Hi, baby.
Hamburger Marys, who wants
I'll take a sandwich. I'll take all the beef I can get, Daddy. Get over here.
Daddy.
Oh my goodness. So much beef.
I mean, can I just like, oh my God. Oh my God.
Do you come in a keychain for me to take home? Because, oh my God.
Who comes from a drag family or a drag mom?
I come from a really long line of pageant queens.
My drag family is like the entire community that I live in. My mother is a former US at large. Like, she's a wonderful trans woman, extremely powerful, proud. And I think that's what made me strong. We're very, very family oriented, but it's East Tennessee, bitch. That's all we know.
Tennessee.
You know, it's God bless you, honey, and how you doing, honey?
In Las Vegas, we do not have sisterhoods, mama drags. We do not have any of that. That does not exist on that 7 Mile Street. Like, in Las Vegas, you have to go out and manage the out of yourselves. If you are not polished and not, like, put together, you are looked down upon ferociously.
But if you are polished and you are put together, you're paid ferociously.
Paid ferociously.
And freaking Britney Spears' dancers come to our shows and like J-Lo's dancers, you know what I mean? Like,
It could be anyone watching, and the heat is so high.
Oh, I bet.
And, you know, like, I never had a drag mom, and I would love to have a mom, so that's why I hope you're my mom. Because I never had a mom.
Be your big mama.
You know,
I have so many drag children. That's why I got these hips, bitch.
pushing them all out.
Well, I have a question for you, Kimura.
Yeah.
No shade or anything, honey. Have you had plastic surgery?
No.
Now, Kimura says that she hasn't had any plastic surgery, and I'm like, she has the biggest natural cheekbones I have ever seen in my entire life. And they're about the same size as her booty.
No work done at
No
all.
work
Hips,
done.
ass, nothing.
Nothing. Nothing on the face.
No cheek.
Those
Okay.
cheekbones, girl.
These are, my cheekbones are all mine. If you see my mom, she is full Vietnamese.
Right.
Oh,
and
wow.
cheekbones for
Well,
days.
I don't know about her, but I hadn't had any either.
Honey, this the poster child for silicone.
I think there are more fake parts on me than what's real left. But let me.
You've had RF?
But let me. No, girl, I still have a big old penis. But
Allegedly.
Can you show us?
I want to see. Can I see?
I really do think that plastic surgery in the drag community is so common.
It is.
It's
And I
very
love it.
common.
Who wants to have work
Who
done?
does have work done?
I do. Okay, you know what? Actually, I think I lied.
you
I think I got my lips done. Yes, two syringes, yes. I do remember. I do remember.
She's having memory loss.
Ladies with the big personalities, I've just noticed something. Miss Mansfield, my darling,
I was thinking the same thing.
you haven't
Yeah.
got a word in edgewise.
How are you
Have
feeling,
I?
girl?
No, you haven't. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling okay.
Why are you only feeling just okay?
Well, I feel like I came here with an idea and understanding of what to expect, and it was nothing like what I expected.
What did you expect?
Girl, I was praying for a sewing challenge. I'll sew the house down, but it's like,
Do you feel insecure or something?
it's not that I feel insecure, it's just that it's hard to say. Like, I think,
Are you overwhelmed?
not overwhelmed, I'd say, but just like,
Y'all stop attacking that poor child.
No, I'm worried.
I think James is having difficulty because he's not jumping in and trying to fight for that attention. I saw someone pulling back and being a bit meek and looking nervous. So I think James might be in trouble.
But back on topic, I want to know who everybody thinks is top 3 in the
I
challenge.
would rather figure out who does everyone think would be bottom 2 if there was a bottom 2.
Yes.
I mean, that you saw particularly. Is anyone like
Well,
brave
this
enough
was
to
your
say?
question. What is your answer?
Yeah, if you're gonna bring this up and make us all get shady towards each other, you should be the first
Okay,
one.
I don't mind answering. I'm not afraid to. Can I do a 3? Because I don't know if I have 2.
Yeah, do a bottom 3.
For me, probably her. Only because she's very,
She has a
you're
name.
very, sorry. I've been calling you Milwaukee, so that's what my mind says. I would definitely think you just because you're very separated, and what I've seen is just you not being as like big and over the top. But that could possibly change. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure you have talents we haven't seen.
shaking my head because I'm getting everything together, girl.
But my 3 would be you, and me.
Oh, come on. You got the loudest reaction from Lady Gaga, RuPaul, Michelle Visage, Ross Matthews.
So why do you think me?
The same reason of Milwaukee, because you've been kind of standing over there, like doing your thing. You know, I haven't seen you a whole lot of like big, your personality. I've seen it one-on-one, but not like group-wise. In this competition, you have to stand out. I feel like James and Nina have a lot more work to do if they want to progress in this competition. Who else is gonna mention their bottom 2? No, do you wanna say yours?
I'll say mine. When I saw that there were 2 New York Statue of Liberties, I was like, that could be reason enough to get
3.
3 Statue of Liberties?
Yeah, there were 3.
Well, mine had it painted on my skirt.
Oh yeah, it was on the
On my
skirt.
pop-up,
Okay, so
yeah.
that.
But that is New York. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, like.
Well, the thing is, I feel like we took different interpretations.
We did.
Because I was doing more of like Fashion Week, like Studio 54 Statue of Liberty, and you were doing like fishy, watery, like mermaid Statue of Liberty.
But girls, it is literally the most obvious choice you could have made.
Yeah. I feel like we were encouraged to think outside of the box. They both need to step it up. I think more so than anything, this competition is about like being memorable.
Come through,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I couldn't even focus on the redhead because
You looking at the purple crotch?
The 2 girls.
So
he's not always hyped
the
up.
real question is,
Raise your hand if you think you're safe. If you feel like you were not in the bottom, you know, raise your hand.
I definitely feel like I was safe.
I'd like to think I'm safe. James, you raised your hand and then put it down.
Like kidding.
I mean, I kind of think you were safe. I didn't mean to attack or anything.
Who?
You. I just wanted to
No,
make that
you're
very
real because
clear.
because like when it happened, I actually doubted myself because I was like, what did I sign up for?
I love you. I think your drag is sickening. However, I knew immediately, I saw it in your face when they told us what we had to do. I knew it was gonna be a challenge for you to be able to pull that off. I felt like your look wasn't executed to the standard of where you wanted to be.
Because normally I like to have time to get ready because I'm a perfectionist.
Right.
So really rushing in, when they say it's a race, they're not playing with you.
That's not true.
You had your work cut out for you, and your look was, I think, when coming into the room, one of the strongest, most specific, creative looks.
And you went into another distinctive
The
look.
biggest transformation.
I can't believe the distinctive 2 looks you served today.
Three.
No, I know. No. But she did one crazy makeup to another crazy makeup.
I was shocked. Peach looked like her head was a peach, a cartoon peach. Nina Bonina Brown looks so amazing, and props to her for doing that makeup change. Work.
For me, though, I feel like if you would have been in the bottom 2, I see you as like coming out like Dita Ritz and like just serving it lip syncing. So I kind of look forward to that.
I'm sure.
Like, I don't want to wish you into the bottom 2, but I really want to.
I'm actually curious. I know it's a scary thing if we get called to lip sync, but who actually would be excited to show their and perform?
Of course.
I really want to lip sync.
Does anyone here dance? Is anybody a dancer?
In bed.
I live to perform and I live to lip sync and I love to feel something really authentic. But if they gave a number that was meant to be a dance number, I would not want to lip sync against you.
You know what it is that I can go ham on aesthetics. When it comes to the performance, that's where I live my life.
Yes.
I fear for anyone who's in the bottom 2 with me because I will turn out any genre of music. I am a very high energy performer. I will not be the one that's going home at all.
I would like to say something because I have something very special that I'd like to share.
Yes.
Throughout this process, I came out to my mom as being a drag queen.
Oh.
Not as being gay. She knew I was gay. I've been gay since I was a little girl, me no tenía hair. But I performed in front of her and I sang in Spanish and it was a ballad and it was beautiful and it was so self-fulfilling because this is the beginning of a life experience.
Of the rest of your life.
Of the rest of the life.
What did everybody think when they got the phone call that said you are really going to be on Drag Race?
I was in bed, the phone rang, and she said, Charlie, I'm just calling to say welcome to season 9. All of a sudden, I jumped out of bed, the dogs started barking, car alarms started going off.
Nina, where were you when you found out?
I was on the way to a grinder date.
Best story so far.
No.
You nasty. Are for real?
No.
Just that casual
I'm kidding.
Yes.
No, I was literally depressed and going through my phase because I am a 34-year-old man still at home with my parents. And that's very depressing to me. I thank God that I'm able to be home because some people are living out in the streets. But this was my last time auditioning because you get to a point where you say, is it not for you or is it not just your time?
Right.
And it's hard to decipher from the two. Honestly, my life, I felt like it was gonna be over. I felt like I didn't know what else to do. I know that I could have probably done other things, but for me, this competition was my last hope. And I just want my family to believe in me and see that I'm serious about what I do. So last year, I made it so close.
Hello, ladies. #major. I just wanted to come back here personally first and just say thank you so much
I was very moved by all of your looks.
Today was a celebration.
Thank you.
It was a celebration.
Thank you so much. These outfits were created by teams of people that I respect so deeply. You all did such a tremendous job, so thank you for celebrating the people that I love so much. Thank you.
Gaga, may I tell you something? I would like to thank you in behalf of the gay community for what you do for our community and how much you love us.
I appreciate you saying that because, you know, I'm not a gay woman, you know?
Yeah.
And it's that, you know, touchy sort of subject, right? Where can you stand up for people that you are not necessarily fully part of that community in a way that you can understand what you all go through, right? But I have always been surrounded by incredibly intelligent, powerful gay men who have lifted me up through lots of changes in my life. Becoming famous was very strange, and it's the gay men in my life that helped me to become a woman. And I don't know that a lot of people would understand that, but it's because of what you've been through. You have survived so much that you inspire me to continue surviving. So thank you for that.
You're welcome.
And I just wanted to give you all each a few notes.
Yes.
Okay?
Oh my God, I love that.
We're gonna do this as a workshop, okay? And this is not meant to make anyone feel bad about their performance today. I'm gonna do it as a group so everybody hears and it's equal. Okay, so I'm going to start with Peppermint. You are beautiful. So what I want you to focus on is detail, okay? The earrings, right? The makeup. This was a slight deviation from the full look. I would like to see you next time go full on with the whole thing. The extra details that you added that were maybe your own flair, they were great, but you went so far with everything else. I just wanted to see a little bit more attention to detail. You don't have to worry about being gorgeous. You are already gorgeous. Okay, Tina, I cried when you came out in this outfit.
No.
Yes, I did, but I was trying to hold it back because I don't want to look like a wimp.
Next up, Valentina, the CFDA Awards. Lady Gaga, this is your life.
I just got so choked up. I brought my sister as my date, and we were both on the red carpet like a bunch of pissed off New Yorkers. I love this so much. You have a tremendous poise and style and manner.
Thank you.
Okay, Eureka.
Hi.
There's something about you that is so hometown and
Yeah.
honest. I love that about you. I love that you love who you are. This look, your heart shined through,
Thank you.
and it was beautiful. I actually don't have a lot of notes.
Thank you. It means a lot to me.
Now we go to Charlie. You know, I think you're hysterical and funny. What you did for the McQueen tribute, I noticed so much that you had paid attention to the pose from the red carpet. I just wanted you to practice the choreography that you did
For the Pilgrim?
For the Pilgrim.
Right, that was the first time I ever done the tearaway.
Right, so next time, you better practice it,
Yeah.
right? Okay, Farrah, my little Mae West. Don't look down. When you're walking, I noticed you would look down to make sure that you wouldn't fall.
Oh, you know what I was doing? I was looking down to try and be seductive and then look up. It looked like I didn't want to fall.
That's fair.
It didn't read right.
No,
yeah.
but that's okay. In the mirror, practice or film it, you know?
Yeah.
And I do wish that there was a tearaway under this.
There is.
Oh.
Oh. Why didn't you do that?
I know.
What happened?
Well, I wasn't sure if it was gonna be authentic to the actual look.
It's great. It would have been nice to see you just...
I almost did it when I walked down. I grabbed it and then I was like, oh, I shouldn't.
So guess what?
I gotta listen to my intuition.
Exactly. Your gut is all you've got,
Yeah.
okay? Sasha, the props. You're just like me. I will have props stuck to every side of my body, all around me. The outfit was right there. I'm from New York. I totally got it. It was almost like the painting was an explanation that we didn't need. You were the painting, right? You could have just kept the heart and lost the painting. So I just want to ask you to edit yourself I mean, it was like watching myself. It really was. It was so stunning. It was so stunning.
Thank you.
Okay, Alexis. This is one of my favorite dresses, if not my favorite that I've ever had. And the silhouette that you pulled off with this is pristine. Versus the first outfit, right? It was a little less tailored.
The execution was rough, I know.
I would have loved to have seen Black Lives Matter, right, on the pop-up, right? I would have loved to have seen the message big above you, and that was the surprise.
The funny thing is, the execution on that was rough, and I didn't create it. I made this dress.
Ooh.
And, you know, the reason that all happened is because I thought, you know what? Instead of going like this sort of expected way, I want to send a message. And I wish I had followed that instinct from the jump and done that.
This is the thing. In my career, the times when I've been the most angry with myself is when I watched it back and I knew what it was supposed to be, but I listened to somebody else. Don't do it. You are the artist, okay? Now, next, Shea Coulee. You have a beautiful face.
Thank you.
You remind me of Grace Jones, the way that you walk in. You have an eccentricity about you that is powerful. You really do. You really do. And you have a lot of makeup on.
Yes, I do.
And I was slightly distracted by all this makeup. You don't need as much.
Okay.
You are not just a man or a woman. You are an art piece.
Amen, girl.
Thank you.
Amen, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay? Well, I don't want to tell you what you are, but this is how I feel. Okay, Trinity. I wrote holy I loved the way that when you came out, your hair and makeup were just perfect. So I just wanted to commend you on that. And my only note is that I thought this should be silk.
So
Okay, Kimora. When you're walking, don't drop character on the way out. You have to keep it all the way until the end. Does that make sense?
Yes.
You're stunning and your body is beautiful. Let your true self shine through even though it's drag.
Okay.
James Mansfield, hey girl.
Hi.
I want you to embrace yourself in a way that is not funny. I really completely relate to it. The first 3 years in my career, I would stand like this, put on a voice, and it is a form of art. But because you're in a competition, they need to see you. Let your guard down a little bit more. Just let your true heart shine through.
That's a challenge I can accept, though.
It's hard.
I understand.
Okay, Nina,
Hey.
I adore you.
Oh,
I find you to be incredible.
thank you so much.
And I'm very, very inspired by the choices that you made, especially this piece. This is one of the most famous, if not most revered pieces that Alexander McQueen ever made. And that peach face with that dress, that really messed me up. It really messed me up. I was like, I didn't think of that, and I'm angry, and I'm jealous.
Let me tell you this, Gaga. Thank you so much for saying that, because if you just knew what I went through in that workroom, to go from that mouse look to that,
I do know.
I was going through hell. So
I do know.
I'm glad that I got your validation so much. So thank you so much.
It
for that.
was
Thank
poetry.
You. Thank you.
God bless Gaga. She was so humble and genuine, and she really lived for my foolishness. She really bought my foolishness. Lady Gaga, hello, girl, Lady Gaga. Validation complete. Thank you, Gaga.
And my last one, Aja.
Hi.
Hi. I felt a really strong bond with you, that you understand what I do. Thank you for that so much. That choice in that outfit, it's not what I would have expected at all. Do you have a nose ring that can flip up?
Yeah.
I think for the competition, it would benefit you to put that one in and flip it up so that you have more diversity. Because otherwise it will always be there.
Yeah.
I've had the septum piercing before. It went through the same issues because sometimes I just wanted it not to be there, but you have one, you know, sticking in.
I can take it out.
It will just give you more freedom to transform. That's it.
I'm gonna do it.
I love you all very, very much.
Love you back.
Thank you so much.
So much.
Soar and be happy and all of that good stuff, okay?
Thank you.
Love you.
Love you too. See you later.
Did we just get a masterclass from
Oh
Gaga?
my God.
Girl, that was so sickening. I could die. Oh my God, you guys.
Wow, like, is today even real? Having Lady Gaga talking with us is so surreal. I can't even begin to adequately express how much she has inspired me as an artist. And leveling with her one-on-one as a person is so unbelievable. And I'm just like, somebody pitch me here.
Do you guys know how many drag queens would die to grow from those kind of commentary?
All right, ladies. You guys wouldn't mind following me to the main stage?
All right. I mean, I would mind.
Follow me, ladies. Follow me.
Oh, it'll have to do. Have to do.
Okay. I know this is the first time you'll ever see me run, but I'm going. I'm jogging. Watch out. An earthquake, honey.
Bring back my girls. The winner of Miss Charisma, Uniqueness, Nerve, and Talent is Nina Bonina Brown.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Nina, you are still our winner. You are still our winner, honey. But the real competition is just about to begin. I'm introducing a 14th queen into the race.
Please welcome back to the race the 14th contestant in the 9th season of RuPaul's Drag Race.